Oh, okay. I took this trade, but I got out around here. I got for 2R. I should have held it because it did run all the way and it did along with the fundamentals. And then on top of that, Kai was also telling me to short. Fundamental outlooks. He's saying to trade USD JPY only for the week. So there's not much going on for the week. I don't expect much. I'm not trading much. But is he saying short? Bearish. So he's saying to short 1 hour. What are we saying? Liquidity sweep and then chop here. If the fundamentals saying to short, we should look for an area to short, but I'm not seeing anything. Maybe around here, but not much is going on. Gentlemen. So this is still relevant. All this is still relevant. Euro USD. Okay, let's start from Euro USD. All the Bitcoin stuff has played out as well. Okay, so my market from here did play out. Okay, cool. So everything played out, but I didn't trade it. I was, no excuses. But I didn't trade it. But it did play out from my last week's outlook. I would look for re-entry for shorts, but I don't know. We're not getting anything. Maybe if we mark this out. So let's do. What was it? So you're bearish. So, but I'm telling you, this is a 100% win rate. Like he's telling everything that's playing out. GU bearish, hit TP, right? I took the trade. Euro bearish. Well, I would have taken the trade too, right here. Hit TP, and then AUD. It was neutral, so it didn't do anything. USD, NZD, USD. That go down as well. It did. Okay, because I was going to go to long here, but because the outlooks were saying to go short, it didn't make sense to go long. And I didn't take the long, even though it was in a demand zone. And look, it's still crashing. So, but worst case, I actually would have taken this long here because it did break. It did come out close up outside of the area, so that would have made sense. But I didn't take it. Lucky I didn't. This is why the fundamentals are pretty important because they're telling you what's good, what to take, the overall direction of the trend. So, AD and Z. Let's check that as well. Was that bullish? Yeah, it's bullish. Okay, so I'm still setting up the long from here from what last week. So same plan. I still want this stuff to happen, come down, and then we take the trade. The alert's still there, so maybe this could be the trade for the week. I'm gonna keep that on the outlooks. So AUD and Z, I want to keep that in the outlooks. Move it up here. NZD Chef, I am in. Okay, I got stopped out. NZD Chef. NZD was bearish, and then I told you guys I wanted to take a long. I did, and I got raped. So clearly that wasn't the play. No trade to that as well. I'm gonna clear this. GU already played out. TP, NZD CAD. Bearish. Okay, so fundamentals bearish. The trade was there. High chance of getting swept. That's exactly what happened. It got swept and then it came up a bit. So that played out as well. The prediction played out well. So fundamentals was still bearish. I reckon we look for short here as well because this is pretty clean. Break a structure. Then supplies in here. I reckon I'm gonna clear this. Leave the lid up here. And then look for like a 15-minute or 1-minute change character or something clean to take. But I reckon this would be the trade. Because we've got boss, F boss. Yeah, we'll leave it there. And then I'll leave down the outlooks. GBP, AUD. I tried longing, even the GU was bearish. The reason why I didn't take the long was because it didn't close above. If it closed above, this is why confirmation is so important. If it closed above, I would have taken it. Because in my eyes, I had a breaker structure here. And then to confirm it, I had this little zone here. But it was a bit forced. And then I wanted to confirm it again with this chalk F boss. But obviously that didn't play out. GU was bearish. GA was bearish. So I'm gonna clear this. We're still in the area here. We broke it down below. So let me refine it. I'm gonna leave this as well. So we are bearish. I don't expect anything. look, we could force the demands in here, right? Demands in here, and demands in here. But if we have 3 demand zones, we could have went short the entire time, and that would have made sense for us to go short all the way from the get-go. So from here, we should be looking for shorts rather than longs. So instead of longing these areas here, we should just be looking for potential short entries. So I'm gonna set let's there. FB here. I'm not gonna add these to any outlooks because I don't see any like clean potential trades. If it was like a weekly trading and we're catching continuations, then we add it to the outlooks. But as of right now, there's not really much to see. So I got raped here. This is the liquidity. Okay, so if we're still chasing the liquidity there, then we should still wait because when it was reversing here, I thought that okay, maybe we're bullish from here, but it turns out it's just consolidating for us to go back down to here. So what's the drop? The drop is 10%. I reckon give it 2 days, 2-3 days, it'll come down to the area. So I'm gonna leave that on the watch list. Pepe got raped here as well. Price, crypto is overall bearish. I can't lie. I'm gonna clear everything. Everything is bearish for crypto. I don't see any potential longs because look at the down leg. Like it's been pushing from here all the way down here, and it wants to create new lows. So I reckon this would be the target if we're going to short. But I'm not seeing any potential entries. Maybe if this breaks and then price comes back up, we can clear this imbalance around here, this area here, and then reject. But I want to see what happens. I could mark a supply, but I want to see if it does something from this imbalance first. So, gonna set alerts here. Hopefully it clears the entire imbalance and then rejects. That's what I would look for. On that, yeah, nothing. Let's look at ETH. You guys have any questions? No, okay. If you guys are trading January and you're losing, like maybe take a little break because this isn't a tradable month. I'm only showing up to see if there's anything there, but there's not many trades. So ETH, the same thing. We need to clear this liquidity. Maybe we could reverse after clearing that liquidity. What's this? Is this on the daily? Yeah, okay. So boss, potential F boss. I don't like the F boss. I'm gonna clear that. Boss, come into this area here, and then we could potentially go long. Alright, same plan. We'll go through everything here. GBP, JPY, bearish, and potentially coming down to this area. So I'm not going to long from this area, but I reckon we should be looking for shorts into this area because on the daily it's bearish, right? And then it can move another 460 pips. Even with one lot, that's 400. That's like 4K. So 15 minutes. Let's look for a M15 short. We have breaker structure here because we know where price is gravitating towards. So we need to look for potential areas to go short. Breaker structure here. Breaker structure here. Okay, I'm liking this one. This is a boss. There's an F boss right here. And then after this F boss, we go back to the boss. Highest area, the highest candle. That's the supply zone. So we're gonna mark that out. Set alerts there. And I'm not looking for price to come in and then reject, take the trade right away. I want to see price come in, reject, and then form some type of entry. So I want price to do something like this and then reject. I'm not entering yet, right? I'm waiting for price to break structure again, maybe come back to the supply zone that it creates again, and then rejects. That's when I take the trade. I want the extra confirmation. And the reason is because this is one tiny zone. Out of all these possible zones, here, there's too many zones. We're not sure. That's why we want to be precise with the confirmations. So I'm gonna clear that. I'm gonna leave this here in case. But where else should I look for entries? Maybe this area here, the highest candle. This is the highest candle. Mark that out. Notice the difference with my supply and demand zones now. I'm just looking for the highest candles instead of like these nearest candles because I'm seeing a lot of liquidations that happen. So I'm gonna mark that out. So it's there. And again, I'm not taking the entry right away from like, if I say this, I'm not taking the entry right away. I'm waiting for price to develop and then I'll go short after the reaction. It will make more sense. Wait, IB here. Because if this is the IB, this is a break structure and this is potentially the F boss, then this area would be strong as well. But I'm not too sure on this, that's why I have this one marked. But I'm gonna keep that on the outlooks. Is JPY bearish? Wait, let me look at. Hold on. Fundamental outlooks. JPY. Okay, yeah. So JPY would be. Actually, I'm not sure because this one's saying bullish and this one's saying bearish. So we're not gonna rely on the fundamentals. We'll leave that there. We'll look at other pairs. Are they all moving the same? Yeah, is all the crypto moving the same? Because I think they are. 15 minutes. We'll see how this closes because if it wicks, then best case scenario, that's the reversal. Because it could do a liquidity sweep, reject, and then start flying, and then we look for like a 1 minute continuation, 15-minute continuation. So that closes in 15 minutes. I'm gonna leave that for the outlooks link. I'll leave there. We'll see what happens. So 15 minutes. Let's build a story on it. Call out liquidity sweep, high time frame, and then look for M15 rejection plus entry. So instead of waiting for the first sign of liquidity sweep in 15-14 minutes, we'll wait for like 2 candle closes above, and then we can trade it. Link done. Doge. Okay, cryptos are moving differently. They're not all the same. That's good. Nah, too complicated. I don't understand it. No point. AUD. So yeah, this is a very great pair. Like I marked this out last week as well. I've got 2 areas, right? And I said if this area breaks here, we go short. But look at the risk or reward. It's pretty fucking shit. So there's no point taking it. Yeah, nothing for AU as well. Are you guys trading anything? Have you guys marked anything out? Why is General going crazy? Okay. USDT, ETH, USDJPY, XRP. Okay, XRP is bullish. That's a good sign. Break here. Break a structure. And then this entire candle, because this is the lowest area. This is the lowest candle. So I'm going to mark this entire area out. And I'm going to sell it there. And look for longs in XRP. Yeah, I tried long here. I got stopped out. But before that, all these longs were all relevant. They all played out. And then I think we're looking to build another long here. So that's why I'm building the story up now. Common deep mitigation, rejection. And then 6% stop loss. 1 to 2. Even 1 to 3. 1 to 3 is fine, but 1 to 2 just to be safe. Add it to the watch list for the week. Stocks. Gold. Let's look at gold. XAUD. Okay, so my plan was for price to come down from here, right? When price was here, I want a price to clear this liquidity, come down, give us a rejection, and then we take the trade. But it never gave us a liquidity sweep. Instead, it just started flying. So I reckon same plan. Wait for that liquidity sweep, because now we potentially have that FBOS to form. Maybe that is FBOS. Just add gold, leave it there. Forex, crypto. SHIB. Nothing. NEO. No, nothing. Futures, funds, no. Indices. Yeah, these ones have played out. You just look for breakouts and they fucking work, bro. Ugh, it's so easy. And we know that SPX will always go up, right? And after liquidity sweep, it always runs. Look, these highs, when this was the, I'll show you what I mean. When this was the highest point, right? All we need to do was mark this out and set up a breakout. We set up the breakout here, and then just put price around here. And then maybe target 1 to 2. What? No, break even, I reckon. But all you need to do is just mark up the highs, and when they break, you just long it. So we would have entered right away and then straight into profit. But now price is breaking these lows here. This is what I'm not liking. I'm not liking how price is breaking the lows here. But I do want price to break this high. When price breaks this high, we can then go long. But the problem is the risk to reward is pretty shit. So maybe wait for price to develop a bit. Or we could look for a daily boss F boss. Because I'm seeing this as well. Boss, F boss. Maybe wait for price to come into this demand zone here. This is the lowest point. And then we look for a rejection. And then we go long. And then I reckon that's the trade for SPX. I'm gonna set this there. SPX. Because SPX is, I'm telling you, it's so easy to trade. We're looking at it too deeply on the low time frame. We look at the high time frame, we just go long. SPX sorted, US 30. No way. This is the trade. This is the trade. This is the trade. Liquidity sweep. On the daily. Oh shit, should I buy a futures account? Cause then we can look for a entry here. Wait for the daily to close or 4 hours to close. Look for longs. Risk 1%, you know, risk 1.5% pass the account. But let me target the supply here. I want the 5. And then while we're waiting for this trade, right, we can go into another account and look for continuations, trading all the way up into here. So this could be the outlook for US 30. Black Bull. I'm gonna move this to the top because if this does give it the rejection, then we have the trade for the entire 2 months. February, yeah, 2 months up until March. We just keep trading longs for US 30. So this is what I'm looking for US 30. I reckon this is the trade, the play for the next 2 months. I'm gonna leave that there. This is the cleanest trade I'm seeing right now, but we need that rejection for clear confirmation. Because other than that, US 30 it just goes up. Look at history. It just goes up. It doesn't fall back. And even then, back then here, we had a boss F boss, a historical play on the daily. Came into the demand zone, flew out. Boss, and then F boss around here. And then price came in, rejected, flew out. Same thing that's happening here. Price came in, it gave us a liquidity sweep there too, which is beautiful. And then it might fly. So maybe give it until 2 more days before we make a decision. I'm gonna take this on. I'll take it on personal and I'll take it on the funded, in case it does do something I want. And then we can just focus on US 30 for the next 2 months instead of all these other pairs. If it does give us the entry, then I reckon we show up every day to just trade the US 30. Because it does look promising. Is US 100 looking the same? Okay, yeah, it's different. They're looking different. So US 100 looks like it can go down a bit more. Break here. Break here. I'm gonna sell it here. I'll call it there. Break structure here. Shit. Break structure and then F boss here. Oh, actually, Yum Cha tonight. Yeah. Haven't been in Vietnam 2 months. USD CAD. Are we breaking out? Okay, I'm gonna set this high here. If we do break out, we could look for a daily swing, and this could be the swing. But I reckon 1 to 1. 1 to 2, but we could do 1 to 2, but I reckon 1 to 1's more safe. If it does break out, we could forward test this, or I might just risk like $100, make $200. 170 pips. Okay, I'm gonna wait for this outbreak too. Outbreak. Breakout long. I'm gonna sell it to the USD CAD. Because this might break up for tonight. So this could be another trade as well. Holy shit, we got a lot of setups. But FUSD CAD. What else? You notice how I'm just using the daily? I'm too unsure of the lower time frame, and especially in January. So I'm just waiting for the daily, seeing what's happening, and then see what I can do for the next few months. So that's why the daily is so important. So this area we respected, we're still in a range for Euro AUD. Not really much happening, but we are bullish. We're in a bullish range. So maybe if we align everything, let's look at structure. Break a structure here, and then straight from this break a structure, we have internal structures. So we have this IB here, and then we have this demand zone here. So we can wait for this liquidity to get swept, and then we can look for longs. Because from what I'm seeing, this is all liquidity. Price is gonna break down. If it does, maybe we could even short into the area. Because if it does break this here and closes down below, then we can start looking for shorts into here. And then how many pips is that? That's 200 pips. Risk one lot. You're making 2K. Maybe short from this area here. 1 to 2? Yeah. I'll set alerts there, but my overall bias would be longs. If price is gravitating towards here, I'll look for shorts. But from after this rejection, I'm longing right away. I'm reversing my trades right away. So boss, IB, F boss, and then potential short from here. So I'm not shorting it from here. I'm waiting for price to break this entire area here, and then I can get short. So we're gonna wait for this 1 to 2. Leave it there. I'm gonna keep this in Alex as well. Euro AUD. Okay, I'll leave it there because I reckon this is a good trade as well. We'll leave that there. Next pair. GU already scouted. ADJPY. I could look for a boss F plus longs, but I'm also seeing price break this entire range here. So from here, we're definitely bearish. It looks like it's gonna target this area here, so it wouldn't be wise for long. I reckon I'll check up on this tomorrow, see if this did play out, but we'll leave it there. Let's get back to crypto. So Bitcoin, ETH, everything's clean, and then these altcoins, they're not really giving me anything. I'll look at a few more altcoins because most of them just move the same. Popcat. I reckon we keep our eyes on Popcat. And the reason is because it's rejecting from this demand zone. And then this demand zone, we can confirm a structure. We have a breaker structure here. We have an internal breaker structure here. And then we have an FBOSS right here. IB. And then a potential long here. You know what? I reckon, because it's going back into the demand zone, I reckon we wait for this high to break here, and then we go long. 1 to 8. Breakout, go long. 21% stop loss. Okay, so with a stop loss like this, you don't want to use leverage. The most leverage you want to use is like 2-3x, because 21% is a fuck ton of shit to lose. But we are making 170% if it does run. So this could be the Mincoin play if we want a spot trade. I reckon spot trading would be the go for this. I'm gonna leave this in my thing as well. I want to see what happens to it tomorrow because we are looking at it on a daily. So I'll wait for that to happen. We'll see what happens tomorrow. I reckon we'll just go back and check tomorrow because we don't want to force anything. We want to be crystal clear that price is heading up, so we make guaranteed money. Nothing here. You guys have any questions? Bro, you scared me for a bit. Okay. Euro AUD. Yeah, I just did. Oh shit, wrong. Euro AUD. Sorry, I'm tripping out. Give me a second. Wait, did I just mark it out? Okay. We are in a bullish range from here, but we're still in a range. So this could all get swept on the daily. On the 4 hours, we are headed up. And then I marked this before. I marked this out, I think. I think it was this one. And then... Oh yeah, same shit. So this could break, and then we could go short. So same shit applies. But... Where was the outlook I had before? Was it FX.com? Yeah. This is what I had for Euro AUD. I was gonna long here, and then we have potential longs from all the way down here as well. But if this doesn't work out, if this long doesn't work out, then we're definitely bearish, and we're headed all the way down there. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Let me look at EuroCAD. Shit. Okay, EuroCAD. I'm looking for longs here. Gonna set alerts here. If we go above, then that's when we start going long, because we can get 1 to 6 on this trade. If price closes above this area here, instead closing above this demand zone, I'm gonna clear that liquidity. I'm gonna zoom in. The liquidity here is even better. This just got liquidity swept, and if we reject and close above, that's a long trade. We can go long. Make this blue so it's easier to see. So this is another trade we can see in the next like what 4 to 6 hours. So I reckon come back in New York, and then maybe there's a potential trade in New York. So we're getting a lot of potential trades. EuroCAD. So January, February, March is looking really good, and then we can just stick to these pairs. Fuck, I should have made these outlooks. Oh, I'll just do it tomorrow. EuroCAD, that's set up. We have a lot of pairs. How many pairs do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 potential trades for the next 2-3 months. Gold futures, AVAX, daily. What did I say here? I said candle close, no trade. And this is why I make these scenarios and these stories, because look, it candle closed here and there was no trade, and we didn't take the trade. So, bro, this is why you want to build these stories in your charts, because you want to know what you were thinking yesterday, the week before, and the month before. And it's so important to do this shit. See, even here, like, this is what I'm saying. I wanted an M15 structural confirmation, right? What did the price do? It closed down below. I didn't take the limit order, nothing. I had high beliefs in this trade, but it didn't give that confirmation, because I told myself that I needed a structural confirmation. Didn't get that, and we missed out on a fat loss. So okay, yeah, I reckon that's it. We have 15 pairs for the day. I'm not gonna give everyone a cheat code anymore. I'm not gonna leave it here. I can't be fucked. But I'll probably do it tomorrow. But 15 pairs, I reckon that's all we look for. And then I'm just gonna end the stream here, because literally there's no trades. I reckon if we're gonna take a trade, it might be in the next 4 to 6 hours. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in to this quick stream. I'm just gonna end it here.